Space. It's really big. This is the journey of two girls and a pink sheep after their escape from a fatal invasion of their home world. Stealing a cosmic device that held the power to travel through space and time, they gathered a crew and explored strange new worlds and dimensions. Their mission is to find a cure for Mushbury's corruption and go back to stop the Netherwart threat before it even starts. The only way they can save their planet is to go beyond Mushbury! Commander's log, stardate something, but I forgot what the stardate is. We've been travelling so much through space and time on so many amazing adventures that you just kind of lose track of time. Hopefully Fiona's in, she's always on the board with that. Commander Fiona, are you in your cabin?
Hello?
Hi, hey babe, nice to see you. What a wonderful morning it is, look at the sun shining in the space. Anyway.
I can't see the sun.
Yeah, I can't see much of anything either. It's just a big black empty. Anyway, I have no idea what the stardate is. I've completely lost track of all time, but from my travels, I've understood that commanders and captains of ships kind of have to fill a login or something. So let's do it. What's the date, babe?
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday. Love it. Thanks. Commander's log. Stardate. Tuesday. Lieutenant B... Wait, no, that sounds rubbish. Baby, you in there?
Hello?
I can't just put Tuesday, it sounds pants.
Thursday?
Thursday? No, I don't need a date. Why would it have suddenly changed date as well? So it's Tuesday, but perhaps like a year or some kind of designation anyway.
Well, last time I checked, it was 2017.
2017, okay, just a few years ahead of when we first left from Mushbury Prime. Crikey. Right, okay. No, that works. Thanks, babe. Commander's log. Stardate Tuesday, 2017. Lieutenant Beeper has informed me that we are now heading across a planet that has a similar environment to our home world of Mushbury Prime. Perhaps this one will finally hold the answer that we're looking for. Perhaps this one will finally hold the cure. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. I did my log, babe. You in there?
I'm here. Hi.
Hi. Well, Lieutenant Beeper is wanting us down in mission control, so we kind of have to go down there. You all ready? We got another planet ahead of us, another mission, another adventure. Really doubt we'll find much of anything, honestly, but you never know.
Yeah?
Yeah? You
Should
cool?
we go?
Yeah. I'll come in and get you in a second. I'll just get my stuff.
Right. Okay. Let me tidy my room first.
Sure. Right. What shall I don't really need to take anything. I've got my trusty weapon with me. This is a weapon that Auntie Shreemsy left me. A bow called Sling Leaf. I never really fired it, but whatever. So it keeps it in my memory. So anyway, we have a cool sci-fi outfit for today. What should we wear? We can wear something like a brown coat, or a brown hat, or maybe we could have a slightly red shirt, or I don't know, maybe some princess hair buns. Or maybe I can just not rip off other sci-fi costumes and just be my own cool self. I am Commander Proasheck of the MSS Heart of Mushbury, and I'm in space! Oh my gosh! Anyway, I should probably check on Fiona. Fiona! We have a mission. We have a mission. Lieutenant Beeper needs us.
I'm just tidying up.
Okay, that's fine. Let me just... Can I come... Oh, crikey! Oh, what did I just walk in on there? I just saw an explosion, babe. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just tidying.
Up.
Yep,
Okay.
tidying.
Well, you heard the drill. We need to get our weapons. We need to get our supplies. We're gonna make a little base camp down on the planet surface, maybe, and just... Oh, crikey! I picked up your sword.
Give me my sword.
That's Goat Herder, isn't it? The amazing cleaver. Many heads have been taken with that sword. Let's hope we don't have to take much more. Honestly, gets a bit messy. So, are you all set? We got everything ready?
I'm good. Yeah. But before we go, I've got a present for you.
A present? Oh, crikey! What have you
Yeah.
got? What is it? I want to know. Oh, you got me flowers.
I did,
Oh,
on
my
that last
goodness.
planet that we were on. I thought
babe,
they looked so pretty, and I picked them.
Babe, I appreciate the sentiment, but you know the first rule of planetary space-time manipulation, right? You can't remove anything from its original position, or we could ruin like the whole timeline for that planet. You removing those flowers means that like a bee could have not pollinated them, and then the whole world would explode. But they are really pretty. I appreciate them. Thanks a lot.
Well, yeah. You know about that not removing things from their place in time and stuff?
Ah, yes, the sentence that I said literally 20 seconds ago. Sure.
Yeah. Well, I found this as well.
What the butts is that?
It's an egg. I think it's got a dragon in it. I think it's got a dragon
in it.
Yeah.
I mean, removing an egg is possibly even one step up from removing a plant, because that could have been the future king or ruler or queen or just anything, a president of the planet. And now it's taken out of its house. Cool egg, though. And you know what this means?
No, I don't.
Try that again. And you know what this means? No, still nothing? Well, okay, I haven't really get to done this much before. We only have a few crew members, but I have my clipboard with me. We can give that egg.
No. Oh,
yeah, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. We're now doing the Heart of Mushbury tour with your tour guide, Commander Proasheck. Right, for this tour, babe, pay attention. You'll be taking the role of Egg, who is now a new crew member of the Heart of Mushbury. And we're going to guide her or him or whatever all the way through the ship and all of its inhabitants, and then we can get started on our mission. So, hold on, let me just check this one off. It has seen the Commander shuttles.
I'm really sorry.
There we go.
I didn't know she was going to do this. But
come on,
we'll
babe.
get through it together.
Pay attention.
Yep,
We're giving
I'm
the egg
coming.
a tour.
I'm coming.
So we're heading to the main deck now, which is this way. These are just the hallways. Come on.
Sorry, I'm stuck in the door.
So these little hatches here, all of these mushrooms that you see on the ship, they're our crewmates too, but they're just random red shrooms. Kind of like red shirts, but not. And they live in these little hatches, just in like the vents and walkways of the ship for some reason. Anyway, this is the main deck. This is where all the important stuff happens. This is where our pilot is. So we got some stations here. Just drop down. There is a ladder, but we got the gravity systems in place, so you shouldn't take any damage. Hello. So this is our first crewmate that you get to meet, apart from the commanders here. This is actually the captain. This is Ringlet the Sheep. And she's a sheep that's come with us since we've basically from our home world, actually. She came with us. Oh, you don't actually know the whole story, do you? Crikey.
Egg. Ringlet, egg.
Yeah, nice introduction. So our home world got destroyed by netherworts, which are kind of evil mushrooms, but we took some of the good mushrooms and any other survivors, which is basically just me, Fiona, and the sheep, and we took to the skies. We got some super cool space-time beacons. We can travel through space and time, and we're just basically trying to look for a cure on any other planet so we can go back in time and then save the world. So yeah, Ringlet is a pretty good navigator. She pilots the ship. She takes a look out there on all her screens. She's very, very good, and she's helped us out in sticky situations. So she's actually the captain of the ship. She takes care of it when we're not here. And this is Dr. Grucknerp.
Dr. Gruber-Duber. Egg.
Yep.
Egg. Dr. Gruber-Duber.
Exactly. So Dr. Grucknerp, he was one of the first crewmates that we recruited after we travelled to other worlds. He was actually on a world that actually, funnily enough, he was infected by the exact same corruption that affected our world, but it was too much to do much of anything, really, to save that world.
Is
he was the only survivor. No, he was the only survivor.
Okay, you won't get sick, Egg. It's okay.
His species, they kind of sleep in these giant meat pods, and it was just complete luck. He just happened to have a lay-in that day and just stayed inside his meat pod while the rest of his planet got completely annihilated. Isn't that a funny story? We rescued him before it was too late, and he's come with us, and he's super smart. He's got a giant brain, as you can see, and he's just gonna... He's really smart, basically. He's a doctor who's going to try and help us solve the cure, maybe. But yeah, so this is the main deck. This is all of the stuff that happens, basically. We took off the main deck here. These are our commander chairs. We'll just sit here and basically take a view of things. So Fiona would sit in that one and I'd sit in this one. It's nice and relaxing. Ringlet pretty much takes care of everything, honestly. But yeah, we're in mission control now. So you want to step through the door? Here we go. Right, so this is Lieutenant Beeper. Hello.
Beep, 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 beep.
She is the lieutenant of the ship, serving under Ringlet. And funny story,
Beeper?
she was actually the last survivor of her race, or I don't know, her make, I guess, as a robot. So we were touring through an asteroid field, right? I don't know why I'm telling you this. I'm talking to the egg here. We were trailing through an asteroid field, and we just heard a little beep coming from one of the asteroids, and she was just there, stranded. She had no batteries. She pretty much just let out these tiny little beeps, but we managed to hear her. We got her charged up with the ship's power, and now she serves, and she's kind of like the ship's AI. So again, when we're not around, she kind of plugs in and just controls all the systems, like oxygen and everything. She is the ship, yeah. If it wasn't for her, the ship wouldn't have got half as far as it has now. An ensign pointer there. Now, ensign pointer is quite a new creation. And I say creation because Beeper got quite bored in mission control. She was quite lonely, so she actually made this robot herself. So, it's not got a lot of function.
Good
really.
job, Beeps.
Yeah, so this is ensign pointer. You want to do the introductions again?
Pointer, egg, pointer. Don't point in my egg.
No, don't point too hard. You might break the shell. Anyway, pointer is one function. That's to point at things. And this button right here channels directly into the power core that's above us. And you basically have to press it.
Can I press it?
No.
Can I press it?
You know the rules, Fifi.
Oh.
It has to be pressed every 108 minutes or the ship explodes. So he's got a very important job there, and if he doesn't do that, basically we'd all be doomed. So yeah, everyone has a vital role on the ship, even the ensigns. But yeah, you wanted us to go to mission control, Beeper. What's the score? Got it. Okay, get to your mission station, babe. Get over there. There we go.
Be professional, babe. I'm Commander here.
Sorry. Commander Saberial, to your mission pods. So Egg, down below we have hologram. Not actually a crew member, just a hologram actually. I don't know why I introduced it like that. So this appears to be the planet's surface. It's another cuboid shape, just like every other planet that we've come across really. Any kinds of signs of life or anything, Beeper? Any kind of thing we should know? Perhaps any signals of the Mushbury corruption? Right. Where oh right, okay. Well, right, so yeah, we've picked up, you seen these, Han? Commander Saberial?
Who were they?
Well, apparently, these are the signs of intelligent life. Quite an assortment of interesting figures here, actually. Right. Yeah, I wondered. This one's quite interesting, Beeper says. Yeah. Basically, we've picked up, the DNA scanners go around, check for all the signs of life and stuff, and this one actually came up with, like, 4 or 5 different trackings. So... exactly the same DNA
robots?
sequence. No. They seemed fleshy.
Are they Cylons?
They all had exactly the same DNA sequence, but they were all in like completely different sections of the planet at the same time. Doesn't really make much sense. So we're not really sure what's going on with that one. It could, honestly, we think it could have just been a blip in the system because we also picked up one of the traces on this very ship, and well, that would be quite dangerous to have a complete stray on the ship like that. He could do anything. That would be very dangerous. So yeah, it's obviously just a glitch and nothing serious like that has happened at all. Anyway, Beeper, we're just doing a little tour now. Just going to check off mission control. Next step is to engineering. So thanks. Yeah, keep a hold of the ship. We're going to beam down to the planet and just check everything out.